Jeez, I'm so nervous. Amelia has morning duty today, so she left the room early. I doubt I'll get lost like yesterday, but still, I feel kind of uneasy walking by myself. Oh? Suddenly, I saw Joel walking in front of me. Hey! I quickly caught up to him and slapped him on the back. Hi, Joel!
What the? Oh, it's just you. You surprised me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, is it okay if I walk with you to class?
Fine by me.
Great! I was really worried I wouldn't find my way. Thanks! Without thinking, I clasped both of my hands around one of his and shook it up and down.
What the? You're awfully friendly for someone I just met.
I quickly let go of his hand and backed away a bit. What am I doing? My cheeks blushed with embarrassment. I just grabbed onto him and I barely know the guy. It's crazy, but it's like I feel some sense of affinity with him. When I glanced over at him, I suddenly remembered yesterday's talk with Amelia. That's right. It must be because of his eyes. Sorry, I don't usually act like this. It's just, you look like an old friend of mine.
An old friend?
Yeah. There was a girl who lived in my village for a while. You remind me of her.
Really?
Yeah, she had beautiful, mismatched eyes as well. Aren't you from the Ilgado region, Joel?
That's right.
Maybe he knows June. Do you know a girl by the name of June?
June.
The very instant that name left his lips, the school emblem on my chest suddenly began to glow. Huh? What is this?
This...
Just then, Joel's emblem began to glow at the same time. What's going on? A ball of light launched straight out of each of our emblems. They collided with each other and became one. Then, the ball burst with a pop and showered us in sparkling shards of light from above. It's beautiful. Hey, do you know what just happened?
Well...
I see crystals.
Yes? I heard a voice suddenly call out to me, and when I turned around, there stood a smart-looking man with golden hair. He was handsome and stood tall with good posture. He gave off an imposing impression. Can I help you?
I am Klaus Goldstein, a prefect of this academy. I've come to pick you up.
Me? Wait, what's a prefect?
A prefect is a student that is recognized as the best among his peers. They represent the student body. He's also in charge of our class sometimes.
Really? Cool!
Joel Crawford, right?
Yes, Prefect Klaus?
You come along too.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Just be quiet and follow me.
Okay. I cringed at his curtness. Where in the world is he taking us?
We are here.
Prefect Klaus stopped himself in front of a large door. Where's here? Without answering me, he knocked on the door twice.
Please, come in.
I heard a deep male voice mumble from the inside.
Pardon us.
Prefect Klaus turned the doorknob and opened the door. The hinges made a screeching sound, as if rusted through. We followed Prefect Klaus into the room, where a man stood waiting for us inside. You must be... There, just inside the room, stood the headmaster of the academy, the great wizard Randolph. Headmaster Randolph!
Indeed. You've come a long way, haven't you, I see? I see you've brought Joel as well.
Hello.
You three, come this way, please.
Standing next to the headmaster was a man with dark black hair and an overly grim expression on his face. He didn't seem like the kind of person that was easily approachable. I stepped out in front of the others to walk over to where he instructed. Hello. I just wanted to thank you for accepting me. Oh gosh, I'm stuttering.
Well, aren't you a funny little girl?
I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed. Of course I had to screw up like that in front of the headmaster. My cheeks instantly blushed with embarrassment.
Are you alright? Calm down.
Okay. Joel's calm voice was mysteriously able to help me settle down.
I would like to formally welcome you into the GedoneluneRoyal Magic Academy. We give you welcome from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you. I bowed deeply.
I am the headmaster, Randall. This man at my side is...
Comrade Schuyler. I am one of the many professors here.
A pleasure to meet you both. I once again dipped my head into a deep bow.
I see you've already met Klaus.
Yes.
I had him bring you here because I wanted to talk to you, Icy. There's much for you to know before you start your new life here.
Okay.
First, there's the buddy system.
Buddy system?
Indeed. A buddy is a student chosen at random among all the students to pair up with you. They are, in other words, your partner.
I see.
When there's a possibility that two students will have a good influence on each other, the school emblem will react and select them.
The emblem will react? But we just...
Your emblem was glowing earlier, wasn't it?
It did, when I was talking with Joel. When I glanced over toward Joel, I noticed his expression hadn't changed at all, but his eyes were fixed on the headmaster. So that means Joel is my buddy?
It would seem so. The two students who are selected as buddies will share each other's fate.
If one's grades or reputation suffer, the others will suffer as well.
What?
Therefore, we strongly urge you to work together and study diligently.
But, I'm just... I looked over at Joel again. Just as I expected, there was no change in his expression at all. Joel? Doesn't this faze you one bit?
You're lucky, you know. It's no simple task to find your buddy. There are students who've made it all the way to graduation without finding theirs.
Really?
And yet, for it to glow on your very first day like this, once you have a buddy, there is no undoing it. See that you support each other by all means.
Understood, Headmaster.
Fine.
That's it for the buddy system. Any questions?
Headmaster? It's not about the buddy system, but there's something that I've been wondering.
What is that?
Why was the acceptance letter sent to a clumsy wizardess like me? Headmaster Randolph smiled sweetly and patted me on the head.
Listen here, Icy. You mustn't judge a book by its cover.
What's that supposed to mean?
Some things are better explained if you discover the answer yourself.
Got it. I'll work real hard and do whatever it takes to graduate.
Graduate, you say?
Why? What's the problem?
Don't you know anything?
What?
Take a look at your acceptance letter one more time, Icy.
Huh? I rummaged through my bag and hurriedly pulled out the letter. What the? When I looked it over carefully, I noticed the word provisional written on it. Provisional?
You've been given a 13-day provisional grace period at this academy. In other words, a trial period. After 13 days, your judgment will decide whether you are suitable to be admitted as a student or not.
Judgment?
That's correct. A magical tool known as the Scale of Judgment will determine your fate. Only if you pass the judgment will you be officially admitted as a student.
So, that means I'm not an official student yet?
Precisely. Your fate will be determined in 13 days.
13 days. I wonder if I'll be able to do this.
Listen, Icy. You will be fine as long as you follow your heart.
As long as I follow my heart.
Well, try your best at least.
At least, he says.
Next, moving on to the list of prohibitions. Going out at night is strictly prohibited. Also, you are never to enter the East Forest, surrounding the Tower of Sorrow.
The Tower of Sorrow? You mean that thing in the fairy tale about the Dragon of Time and the First King?
Fairy tale? You say?
Yeah. Why?
I see. That is no fairy tale. It's a true story.
What? A true story? That really happened?
I guess depending on where you grew up, the story might be told as a fairy tale.
The headmaster is one of the 3 mages who has been decreed to guard the tower.
The headmaster is one of the 3 mages? I was so surprised that my jaw literally dropped.
That much is true.
The headmaster winked at me and laughed. He makes it seem like such a trivial matter.
In addition, any activities relating to dark magic is strictly prohibited. You may not research nor study the dark magic in the academy.
Dark magic?
That is a law which extends throughout the entire kingdom. Do I need to explain more?
No, of course not.
Well, that's it, all in regards to the academy. Now,
When he said that, the headmaster looked over towards Prefect Klaus.
Klaus, thank you for your help. You may return to your normal duties.
Understood. I shall excuse myself.
Prefect Klaus said with a bow and then left the room.
Now, I must have a word with you, Joel.
Should I still be here?
Of course. I thought I just informed you about how buddies are to be of one mind and body.
Okay.
Now, Joel,
Yes?
have there been any changes with your lost magic?
Lost magic? I said spontaneously in a loud voice, quickly covering my mouth with my hands.
Nothing. No matter what I do, there's no change.
So we still don't know what's causing this.
At any rate, this is beginning to seem like no temporary problem.
Yes.
What does this mean? He's lost his magic?
For about 2 weeks now, Joel has been unable to use his magic.
Or more likely, I've run out of magical power.
Impossible! How did that happen?
I don't know.
We are hiding this from the other students for now to prevent any sort of commotion.
However, since classes are in session, it's only a matter of time before someone finds out.
According to Academy regulations, any student who loses his magical abilities for more than a brief period of time must leave the Academy.
Really?
The period will end precisely 12 days from today.
That's the same day as my judgment.
That is why I started believing you two becoming buddies is no mere coincidence. This may very well be Joel's chance to regain his magic.
Joel's magic.
Perhaps there is even a link between Joel regaining his magic and your official admission to the Academy.
I'll do my best.
Good. That's the sort of spirit I was looking for. I expect much from you, Icy.
I won't let you down.
Jeez.
Huh? What is it, Joel?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if you always act this carefree about everything.
Hey! Even when he says it's nothing, it's still something that hurts.
I have one last question for you, Icy. What is magic to you? I have one last question for you, Icy. What is magic to you?
I haven't ever thought about that. Just what is magic to me anyway? I stood in silence as no answers came to mind.
No answer?
I'm sorry.
You needn't worry about it now. The answer will surely come to you in time. Search for the answer within your own heart.
I will. I was so nervous.
Too nervous.
Yeah, but I can't help it. Everything has been happening so quickly.
Sorry.
Huh? For what?
I got you all caught up in my own magic problems.
Oh, that? No, it's okay.
It has nothing to do with you. I know what the headmaster said about working together. But I want you to forget that and just focus on your trial.
But
It's my problem anyway. Don't let it drag you down.
Joel...
Anyway, my class is that way.
Oh, okay.
Good luck with class. If there's anything you don't understand, I'll help you out. You're my buddy, after all.
Thanks,
See you later.
he said and walked away. He lost his magic? I know he doesn't want me to get involved, but from what I heard, I can't just abandon him. I just hope there's something I can do for him. But what could I possibly do? So this is my class, huh? Inside the classroom, students were chatting lively with one another. Where's a good place to sit? Just as I looked around the classroom...
Hey, you are the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am. A voice suddenly called out to me. I turned around in surprise to see the owner of that voice was... Prefect Klaus? What are you doing here? I thought you were...
She confused you with the Emperor.
To my side was a boy with green hair and handsome features. He was laughing so hard he was holding his stomach.
Shut your face, Luca!
But it can't get any better than this.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I'm Luca. Nice to meet you, Icy.
Nice to meet... Huh? How do you know my name?
I'm just well informed. If there's anything going on at the Academy, I know about it.
Just how do you find out about everything anyhow?
That's a trade secret.
Sounds fishy to me. Well, I'm Elias, by the way.
Elias?
And Klaus is my older brother.
Oh, I thought you seemed a little different. Prefect Klaus seems a little more intimidating and proud.
Bullseye!
So you don't think I'm proud?
Wait, that's not what I...
Excuse me, that's my seat.
Just then, a boy with navy blue hair and an eye patch on his face butt in between us.
Good morning, Yukiya.
Morning.
I don't see your name written on this seat, you know.
But I always sit here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I quickly stood from the chair.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Icy. Today's my first day here. Nice to meet you, Yukiya?
You too.
Yukiya replied curtly. He then sat at his desk and stared out the window. Huh. I guess he's not interested in talking.
Don't worry about him. Yukiya's always just like that.
Oh, okay.
Hey, by the way, I heard you lit up when you met Joel from Vert and Genius. Is that for real?
By lit up, do you mean my emblem?
What? You lit up on the first day?
Yeah, I guess so.
How incredibly lucky.
Is it that amazing?
I'd say so. There are lots of people here who have never lit up at all.
Wow.
Joel started here last year. He's a genius magic spell singer in the making.
Magic spell singer?
Are you kidding? You don't even know what that is?
Well...
Listen up. A magic spell singer is a wizard who casts their spells with song melodies. It's something that requires a special gift and isn't something you can just pick up in a day.
You're lucky to see one every few decades.
It's that rare?
Because you can't just be talented in magic, you have to possess musical ability as well.
Amazing!
But now that you mention it, I haven't been seeing him singing around here lately.
Really?
I wonder if something happened. Come on, you're his buddy. You must know something, right?
Well, I know nothing.
I see. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Maybe. I have to help keep Joel's lost magic a secret from the other students. I wasn't expecting people to ask about it this fast, though. Just then, the bell signaling the start of class rang. Oh.
There's no assigned seats. Just sit anywhere.
Okay.
I guess I'd better get going.
As Lucas spoke, he turned towards the door to head out of the classroom. What? This isn't your class?
No, it is.
Then why are you...
You're planning on skipping again?
I really better get going. See you soon, Icy.
He said with a wink, and then ran as if escaping from the room.
He always does that. Don't worry about him.
He does?
I better take my seat too.
Oh, okay. Elias returned to his own seat. Luca and Elias are both peculiar, but they seem pretty nice. I hope we get to be good friends. Now, where was I? I took the seat closest to me and pulled out my notebook. Sitting behind me was Yukiya. So, Yukiya, nice to meet you. Yukiya continued to stare out the window without giving me a single glance. Just as I suspected, he doesn't want to talk at all. I hope we can somehow get along, though. The classroom door opened, and a kind-looking, smiling man entered the room.
Alright, are we all ready for class today?
He looks like a nice guy. Thank goodness. Professor Schuyler looked so scary.
Now, there should be a new student that got here yesterday.
After he looked around the classroom, he spotted me and grinned.
Is it you, perhaps?
Yes. I rushed to stand from my chair and bowed to him. I'm Icy.
I am Lauren Merkulova. I'm in charge of astronomy, the history of wizardry, reading, and magic potion pharmaceuticals.
Nice to meet you, Professor Merkulova.
Glad to see you're full of energy. Please, have a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, today's class is about tarot cards. Everyone, please take out your cards. I see.
Yes?
You don't have your own tarot cards yet, do you? Come up here, please.
Okay. I went up front as he asked, and when I got there, he placed a jewel-covered golden box on top of his podium. What a pretty box.
This box is completely empty right now. Go ahead, open it and have a look.
When I looked inside, it was empty just like he said. The bottom was lined with crimson-colored velvet.
Now, please put back the lid.
Okay.
And now, place your hand on top of the box and close your eyes.
Like this? When I did as directed, I began to feel the palm of my hand gradually turn warmer.
Electio.
When the professor muttered that word, a strong energy flowed from my palm and my hair started to rise. What's going on?
Okay, you can open your eyes now. Please take a look inside the box.
All right. I opened the box again, this time finding a set of pink tarot cards inside.
These are the tarot cards you have chosen.
I chose them?
That's right. Using tarot cards just given to you by someone else has no significance at all. This box is called the Courteous Box. It summons a deck of tarot cards specifically for you.
Whoa.
Now that you have your tarot cards, please take your seat.
Okay.
Alright, let's resume class. Did you know that tarot cards contain both major and minor arcana?
Major arcana? Oh no. What in the world is he talking about?
Now here's the question. How many major arcana cards are there in total? Icy, why don't you try and answer this one?
Okay. Oh gosh, what should I do? There are 22 cards.
Yes, you're right. Good answer.
I am? Yay! I got it right.
Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir.
So, you see, a set of tarot cards are comprised of 22 major arcana cards and 56 minor arcana cards. These are mainly used for reading. The art known as reading uses magical power to predict the future. Tarot cards help us draw out that power of prediction. Even those weak in magic can easily draw upon that power. Now today, everyone will learn the simplest reading technique, the one-card tarot reading. One-card tarot reading is mainly used to predict the near future. Perhaps in it, you will find today's fortune or the answers to your troubles. First, shuffle your cards well. Then, imagine in your head what you seek to know and draw a single card. For those of you who haven't completely memorized the Arcana meanings, you may reference your textbooks. Alright, everyone begin.
What do I want to know? Today's fortune might be a good place to start. I mixed the cards up and turned one over. This is... I checked the pattern on the card with my book. The Fool card? It symbolizes a new beginning. Makes sense, since today is my first day. I pretty much hit the mark, didn't I? Maybe I have some talent with these cards. The bell signaling the end of the last class rang. Done at last. I sprawled out on my desk with exhaustion. Man, these classes sure are tough. Am I going to be able to keep up at this pace? Get a hold of yourself, girl. You can't admit defeat yet. I lifted myself up and shook my head. Somehow, I was able to cheer myself up. I gotta keep trying. If I don't, it'll only make things worse for Joel, too.
I see.
Yeah?
Joel's out in the hall waiting for you.
He is? I wonder what he wants. Hey, Joel.
I see.
What's up?
There's probably a lot you still don't know about this academy. I was thinking I'd show you around.
Great. But are you sure you have time for that?
Of course. Since you can't even read a map, you'll just get lost again if I don't do something to help.
Hey. Geez, did he have to bring that up?
Something wrong?
You're kinda mean sometimes.
What are you talking about?
You just said I can't even read a map.
Oh, sorry. I guess I let my mouth get the best of me again. I didn't mean anything by it.
Never mind. It's fine.
It's just... it bothers me if I don't tell the truth.
The truth. But you shouldn't say the truth when it hurts.
I'll try to hold back from now on.
Don't worry. I'm getting used to it.
Sorry, I'll do what I can. If I say something bad, remind me.
Alright. Maybe he's just a bit awkward around people?
So, where should I show you first?
Let's see. How about the library?
You got it. Let's go.
Whoa! This place is amazing! Everywhere I turned, there were books, books, and more books. I've never seen so many books in my life.
The Academy's library is world famous. They even say if a book isn't here, it doesn't exist.
Wow! So Joel, do you like books?
I don't love them or hate them. I'm just not curious enough to take anything out. I generally don't read novels because I can always figure out how the story will end from the beginning, so I get bored.
I see.
And you? I bet you don't read much.
Hey, are you trying to say I'm stupid again?
So, do you?
Well, I only read love stories.
Figures.
What was that about?
Let's keep moving. I doubt you'll spend any time in here at all.
Hey, wait up! Take me to the greenhouse.
I'll lead the way.
Wow! Inside a crystalline building covered in glass grew an assortment of flowers and other plants I had never seen before.
Here, we grow flowers and vegetation from all over the world. There's even flowers from the islands way in the south.
Wow, that's amazing!
So, you like flowers, huh?
Yeah, I used to grow some at home. Well, I mean, at my old place.
They're sure a pain to take care of sometimes, aren't they?
Oh? You think so?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard someone say that. But it's true, I guess. Sometimes it was frustrating to take care of them, but I never gave up.
You're so stubborn.
Hey, that wasn't called for.
Is it bad to be stubborn? I thought it was a good thing.
You mean you were praising me?
That was my intention.
Thanks.
Well, let's move on.
Yep. Can you take me to the courtyard?
You got it.
Ah, it feels so nice out here. The sky was clear, and the grass made a soft rustling sound as the wind gently blew through it.
The courtyard is a place for students to rest during break, and sometimes classes are held out here to practice magic.
It feels so good. Can we stop here for a bit?
You're planning to take another nap in the grass, aren't you?
Saw right through me, huh?
You really need to stop that habit of yours. This isn't the countryside, you know.
But it feels so good.
I know it does, but that doesn't mean it's safe. Be more careful, would you?
Sure.
Alright, moving on.
I was here just yesterday.
This is the auditorium. It's used for events and the judgment.
The judgment?
You see that scale on the podium?
Yeah, that's the thing Randy told me not to touch.
Randy?
Yeah, this is where I met him.
I haven't heard of anyone with that name before.
No? Maybe you don't know everyone because the academy is so big.
Could be.
So, what's the scale all about?
This is the scale of judgment that's used for the judgment ceremony. The scale determines whether or not you are worthy of staying in this academy.
It does?
The outcome is determined whether it leans one way or the other.
So it must be important, huh? Randy did mention it would be important to me.
Well, on to the next place.
Okay.
Looks like we've seen everything important.
Thanks a lot. It was a lot of fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You know, for some odd reason, it feels like we've met before.
Really?
Yeah, some sort of strange familiar feeling bubbles up inside me when you're around. Like, I'm really excited to be around you. Oops, sorry. I bet it's weird to be hearing that from someone you just met.
Not really. It's fun for me too.
What? Really?
Yeah, I don't like to lie, remember?
That's wonderful. I think we'll make real good friends.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I hear you're a magic spell singer. Is that true?
I'm still learning.
But I heard you've got to have some kind of amazing ability to do that.
I was just lucky to be born with a knack for it. There's nothing particularly special about me.
Yeah, right. You're just being humble.
Not at all. For me at least, I think it's just hard to use regular magic.
For real?
For real.
A magic spell singer casts magic by singing, right?
Yeah,
So that must mean you're good at singing too.
I guess so.
Oh, let me hear you sing something.
You're pretty insensitive, you know?
I'm sorry. That's right. He's lost his magic, so I can't be asking him to sing something.
But you know, I can't say I hate that part of you.
Huh?
Just one song.
Are you sure?
Why not? I'll make an exception for you.
Thanks.
So normally this incantation would make it rain.
Joel spoke and then took a deep breath.
Irvän ruf suriu Mue kauru heba suro.
As Joel began to sing, I felt a big thump inside my chest. His voice sounded so crisp and clear. His song soothed my ears. A beautiful melody wrapped itself around me and melted all my troubles away. He's so amazing. Just as I felt enthralled by his voice, his song came to a sudden halt.
So, there you have it.
Awesome! You're so cool! I started clapping without even realizing it.
You're just saying that.
No way! I've never heard such a lovely voice before in my life.
Well, next time just say thanks and be done with it.
Got it!
So, that was just a normal song, since my magic is gone.
I wonder what could have happened to make your magic disappear like that.
If I could figure that out, I wouldn't be in this mess.
So you don't even have a clue?
Nope. It just happened one day, you know.
Isn't there something you can do to get your magic back?
I tried everything, but in the end, it was all for nothing.
That's awful.
I guess it's not unheard of for wizards to completely lose their magic all of a sudden. It must have happened to me too. If that's the case, then I'll probably have no chance of ever getting it back again. I've done all I can, so I'm ready to just call it quits.
Don't do that! You can't give up yet. Absolutely not.
But there's nothing left to try.
You'll find something. Listen, even the headmaster said you might. Maybe this is your chance. Maybe he's right. I'll prove it to you. I'm gonna get your magic back, no matter what.
I see.
What? What? Did I say something funny?
It's just, you're the same as always.
He said and smiled sweetly. It made me feel suddenly warm on the inside. This is the first time I've seen him smile. So he can smile when the time is right. Wait, what was that just now? Hey, Joel? What did you just...
Help me!
What the...
Did you just say something?
No, it wasn't me, but I think I heard it too.
I wonder who said that.
Joel looked around and then tilted his head to the side.
Here! Down here! Look! Down! Down at your feet!
Huh? Down? We both looked down towards the direction of the voice. There was a small girl with wings growing out of her back. She somehow got herself surrounded by a bunch of frogs.
She's my wife!
I can understand what they're saying.
No, she's mine!
You're both wrong. She's mine.
Don't get close to me! I think they're deciding who's going to eat me first!
Oh, no!
What the heck is going on? Help me! I don't want to get eaten!
You guys? I think you're bothering her, so...
She's my wife!
Wife? Are you kidding? She's not even a frog.
Really?
Yep, really.
Then where did my wife go?
Maybe she's over there?
I gotta go!
The frogs all hopped away in unison in the direction I pointed toward.
You're a lifesaver!
So, are you okay?
Yep, thanks for saving me.
Who are you?
I'm...
What's wrong? Just then, the winged girl leaped up and flew away. Oh, there she goes.
Just what was that? A talking animal? A dignified magical creature, maybe?
I have no idea.
At any rate, I see.
Yes?
You were just talking to frogs. You're kinda crazy, aren't you?
What? No, I'm not crazy.
Then, care to explain what I just saw?
Apparently I can use magic to understand animals and magical creatures. It's something I was born with, I guess.
What a strange skill.
It's the only ability I'm any good at. Other than that, I'm pretty useless, actually.
Oh, so that explains why you were so nervous back in the headmaster's office.
Yeah.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about ruining my grades. I can't use magic, so I won't be around the academy much longer anyways.
I like how he just assumes I'd ruin his grades.
So don't stress yourself out over it. You're free to do whatever.
Whatever, huh?
So if you're gonna try hard, do it for yourself. I'll help you out if there's anything you don't understand.
Thanks.
Well, I should go.
Wait!
What?
I was serious about what I had said earlier. I'm going to help you get your magic back.
You sure are stubborn when you get started on something.
Hey, so what if I am? Just, you better not give up.
Alright already, get back to your dorm. The house mother will wring your neck if you miss curfew.
Ah, that's right, the curfew.
Hurry up, okay?
I will. That night, after getting into bed, I remembered all that happened on my first day of class. Just what in the world was that little girl with the wings? Even though I tried talking to her, she just flew away. I can't get her out of my head. I gently closed my eyes and turned over onto my side. As my consciousness drifted away, Joel's song replayed in my head. Joel's song was so beautiful. As his mesmerizing voice replayed in my mind, I drifted off into sleep. And so, my first day at the academy came to an end.
Is it just me today? Don't we usually have 2 people here for the preview? Hey, anybody here? Hey! What's going on here? Well, whatever. If I have to do it alone, so be it. A mysterious young girl with wings suddenly appeared. Can Joel recover his lost magic? Look forward to the next episode, Kapura's Song.
Hey! Sorry I'm late. Oh wait, are you done with the preview already? Yeah, uh-oh.
Luca, you little...
Ooh, yikes! The Emperor's here! Ah, run away!
You think I'd let you escape? Get back here!
Insensitive girl. She's delicate yet insensitive. Those words describe you perfectly. She's a girl who's beloved of all, because her heart is pure like a virgin snow. Though I should be wiser, I can't take my eyes off of her. She's an insensitive, innocent, and sweet girl.